Welcome to yet another exhilarating edition of ATG Sports Plus. I'm Zach Hanku, and today I have with me some company.
Hi, I'm Ina Aiku. Diving into today's lineup of sizzling highlights, Luke Carmona and Donovan Michalski secured the wins for the last two SRL Premier Stocks races. Fight for the title at the women's division of KBCL this October. San Catayas finishes first at the SLCF Cave Hill Climb race.
Fasten your seatbelts as we dive into these tales and beyond. Keep your sports adrenaline soaring high.
On Saturday, September 10th, at the Luckby Lady Raceway, the SRL Premier Stocks race concluded with number 6, Luke Carmona, taking the top spot. Following closely were number 7, Donovan Michalski in second, and number 18, Taylor Ayaralo in third. The lineup continued with number 9, Morticia Velota in fourth, number 28, Emmy Blueberry in fifth, and so on, down to number 10, Becky Acker in 17th. Notably, number 6 started from the pole position, number 10 clocked the fastest lap, and the rookie of the race was number 48.
And fast forwarding to Saturday, September 16th, at Dover's, number 7, Donovan Michalski clinched the win, with number 6, Luke Carmona at 42, Jesus Crisp rounding off the top 3. The race saw number 41, Candy Tomorrow securing the 4th position, and number 9, Morticia Velota in 5th, continuing down to number 56, Matt Tripp in the 20th spot.
On October 15th, the Kingston Boxing Championship League, KBCL, will showcase a pivotal match in the Women's Division Championship, where Amina Rathburn will go head-to-head with contender Laurie Anna Atrevida for the title. The halftime show promises to be equally captivating, featuring the performance by the Divine Dancers. Additionally, spectators will be treated to a secondary bout between reigning champion Tassili Nadjer and Titus Karen. Tickets have been released, with prices starting at 850 linden for general admission and the special offer for 4,000 linden for a family pack accommodating 5 members.
We have another fantastic week coming up, wrestling fans. On Sunday, the schedule is packed. At 10 a.m. Second Lifetime, OEW Ascension is scheduled to take place at Takeda Bay. One of the highlights of this event is the Cesspool segment, which will be hosted by Paul Slater. During the segment, there will be discussions with Tank Ventura and superstar BJ O'Hare. In terms of matches, Abigail is gearing up to face off against Karen Winters. Meanwhile, Lilith is aiming for a back-to-back win as she challenges Jamila Essel. Additionally, Gideon Ozul is set to face his rival, Dwayne Short. Following that, at 1 p.m. Second Lifetime, the Rise Global Tour will be hosted at Goa Arena. Fans are in for a treat as the German sensation is announced to make an appearance. The spotlight will be on the Sensation One, and fans are advised to be ready for this thrilling encounter. At 2 p.m. Second Lifetime, the action continues with Honor Pro Wrestling Infinity, which will be held at Percade. Then, at 3 p.m. Second Lifetime, the VWE Sunday Night Endurance event is set to take place at Capital City Arena. At 4 p.m. Second Lifetime, wrestling enthusiasts can look forward to PWGP's Dream, which will be held at Saitama Arena. Finally, to wrap up the day, at 7 p.m. Second Lifetime, UFW's Frontline will be showcased at Furzona.
On Monday, fans have an exciting lineup to look forward to. At 1 p.m. Second Lifetime, the Premier Wrestling Attitude event is set to be showcased at the renowned Lionheart Coliseum. Later in the afternoon, at 5 p.m. Second Lifetime, the action continues with UFW Unbroken, which will take place at Furzona. To cap off the day, at 7 p.m. Second Lifetime, enthusiasts can anticipate the FWF Blood event, scheduled to be held at Studio FWF.
On Tuesday, wrestling enthusiasts can look forward to BCW's Battle Zone, which is scheduled to take place at 3 p.m. Second Lifetime at the Old Mill.
Moving on to Wednesday, the action begins at 1 p.m. Second Lifetime, with Rise making its return to the Goha Arena. Later in the evening, at 6 p.m. Second Lifetime, Valiant Wrestling Flashpoint is set to captivate fans at the Surge Stadium.
Thursday promises more excitement as at 1 p.m. Second Lifetime, Premier Wrestling Overload makes its comeback at the Lionheart Coliseum.
On Friday, The wrestling fervor continues with KBCL Slam City, scheduled for 2 p.m. Second Life Time at Little Italy. This will be followed by VWE Friday Night Defiance at 6 p.m. Second Life Time, taking place at Capital City Arena. The day concludes with UFW Nightfall at 8 p.m. Second Life Time, set to be held at Verzona.
Finally, Saturday offers a packed schedule starting at 12 p.m. Second Life Time with 2 events, PWGP Risen at Saitama Arena and Premier Unplugged at Pink Moon Estates. Later in the afternoon at 4 p.m. Second Life Time, fans can anticipate Elite Angel Wrestling at Sacred Island. The day wraps up with WPWF Asylum at 6 p.m. Second Life Time, which will be hosted at Sky High Arena.
Wow. And that wraps up this week's wrestling calendar. Stay tuned, stay safe, and get ready for some high-octane action in the ring. We'll see you there.
Last week's virtual wrestling action in Second Life was a sight to behold. Unforgettable moments and jaw-dropping matches took center stage across various promotions.
In the recent OEW 8th event held last week, the sports world witnessed Tank Ventura being crowned as a new world heavyweight champion. The audience was taken aback as a resting bear fiercely took on Jenny Mulkey. Meanwhile, Homan dominated over Vinny Bombats in a remarkable showdown. In another highlight of the event, Lilith secured a long-awaited victory against Volcano. The day concluded with Alex Camino clinching the OEW Hardcore Championship title.
In the riveting season finale of DAW's Amplify Season 1 this past Thursday, several intense matchups took center stage. In the opening bout, the Pharaoh, hoping for a triumphant third encounter, clashed with Magnus. Despite the Pharaoh's aggressive approach, Magnus secured a decisive 2-0 victory, ensuring no repeat of their previous round. Alexis Morales, a newcomer with a mixed season record, faced off against the formidable big bad biker wolf, Charlie Jameson. Morales emerged victorious in a close 2-1 finish. The tension between Nux and Red Umbra, stemming from allegations of connections to an underground fighting league, culminated in a physical showdown. Although Nux initially caught Umbra off guard, he was ultimately overpowered by Umbra's sheer force, receiving a stern warning about the dangers of his quest. The main event saw the anticipated rematch between Red Empress and Falami against Sasha Winters. With Vivian sidelined due to an injury, Sasha began at a disadvantage. However, unexpected support from fellow wrestlers, including Vivian, Pauline Driscoll, the Pharaoh, and Becky May Bether, turned the tide. In a match exceeding 45 minutes, Sasha, with the collective effort of her allies, managed to defeat the dominant duo of Red Empress and Falami. As the Amplify season concludes, fans can look forward to DAW Crossfade's return during the off-season, with Amplify Season 2 on the horizon. Further updates are expected in the upcoming days.
In the recent WPWF Silent event, the show commenced with a startling video feed of Kimberly Smith backstage, abruptly ambushed by the voodoo queen Carmelita Marcel. The obscured footage hinted at Kimberly's potential absence from upcoming matches. The evening's first match saw Vena the Kraken Gutpuda triumph over Karma Star, despite Karma's relentless offense. Post-match, Vena alluded to the earlier video, hinting at a challenge for the Siren's Rising belt. This was interrupted by Rii Kurihara's unexpected attack on Vena. Subsequently, the returning Rachel Celeste made a bold statement, challenging the WPWF roster and beyond. This led to the second match, where Abigail Kravis narrowly defeated Rachel Celeste, with a controversial ending involving the knocked-out referee and an opportunistic attack by Abigail. Post-match, Samantha Foxy, the Dark Siren, confronted and attacked Abigail, signaling a brewing feud. The main event showcased Mirai Zaibatcha's duo, Rena Kadoya and Maya Haraya, overcoming the returning team of Katie Carter and Soledad. Despite the former Dalmatians' dominant performance, Mirai Zaibatcha's strategic play secured a victory. Concluding the event, Katie issued a challenge to Rena for an upcoming match at the Rebellion Free Preview.
With thrilling action and exciting matches, we can't help but be excited for what's coming next. Stay tuned for more unforgettable moments as the drama continues to unfold. On the latest from virtual cycling, the Second Life Cycling Federation hosted the Cave Hill Climb Race. Significant number of competitors participated in this event, marking the Federation's second race on the newly introduced tunnel roads. As the race commenced, the peloton remained tightly knit. However, the arduous ascent through the massive cave eventually divided the riders into two distinct groups. Throughout the race, strategic drafting led to multiple lead changes, but it was Sam Cathias who clinched the victory in the final meters. The top finishers were as follows. First place went to Sam Cathias, followed by Morticia Velota in second, Sean Carlucci in third, Atomic Infinity in fourth, and Simple Jacket rounding out the top five. The remaining positions were secured by Make a Mermaid, Nicole Dallas, Umbreon Viper, Valkrain, MD Beelzebub, Ilaria Monsoon, Emmy Blueberry, and Nishi Neox, respectively. In the category of this week's fastest laps, Morticia retained the top position with a time of 74.955.
Thank you for joining us on ATG Sports Plus. We've delved into the highs, the lows, and every thrilling moment that connects them. No matter if you're a spectator or a player, always keep the ball rolling on the virtual field.